Good afternoon, Internet. Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome again to my YouTube channel. I am Kinara P. Subscribers, viewers, I am pleased to welcome you again to my YouTube channel. Those who are new here, those who watched our video and haven't subscribed, please continue subscribing. We have hit the 50 mark, but we want to go more than 50 mark. Hit the more than 50 mark. In view of what I've just said, therefore, without further ado, we'll delve into the subject matter today. And the subject for today, we are going to revisit this morning the issue of Congo. Congo, those who don't know, Congo is former Zaire, right next to the Central African Republic. And we are getting confirmed reports that the M23 forces have moved to capture the city of Uvira. They are moving towards Uvira. Some of them could be already in Uvira. And according to eyewitnesses and some people that confirmed hearing heavy gunfire, heavy artillery gunfire, and it's believed that for the last 2 days alone, over 200,000 people have been displaced by this movement of the troops. Now, we are also getting reports that there is movements towards the governor's residence, they say. It's believed that some of the forces stormed the governor's residence and they're using it as a command post so far. We don't have more than what we have just confirmed, but there is all indications that the Trump peace deal between Trump Tshisekedi, President of Congo, and Lieutenant General Paul Kagame, the Rwandan strongman, did not last a day. It is believed that it was a rushed agreement, and also there is some sources that argue that it could be that these two forces were coerced or some kind of force was used to bring them to a negotiating table, meaning they were really not willing to agree, but they were forced to agree. But clearly we can see a day, 2 days after, like I did opine in one of my videos, that this ceasefire is not going to last. We have no other information other than that the city of Uvira in Congo has been taken by the M23. And clearly you can see the M23 is hell-bent on expanding their territory as much as they can, and also flexing their muscle, showing that they are the big boys in town. We have not seen any reaction from any quarter, but it is believed strongly that the M23 is directly under the command of Lieutenant General Paul Kagame of Rwanda. There's no question about that. A lot of commanders from Rwanda are involved in the training of M23, leading, and also we have seen reports coming out when there was the first onslaught, reports coming out about the Rwandan buses carrying the soldiers, transporting the soldiers across towns. So therefore there is no denying that this is a Rwandese onslaught led by Lieutenant General Paul Kagame, a man that I respect a lot by where he has taken Rwanda. He's taken Rwanda to great standards, development-wise. But he's been there too long, far too long. It's perhaps time for him to step aside, having helped broker the peace and stabilize the country and grown the economy, the Rwandan economy, substantially. It's time for him to step aside and let somebody else take over. Lieutenant General Paul Kagame is not your ordinary man. He's a strong man, US trained, and also lived in exile for a very long time, so he understands the dynamics of the M23 Rwandan Congolese or Congolese Rwandans. So therefore, he sees this as his best chance to call shots in Kinshasa. It is yet to be seen whether the government forces led by Tshisekedi, the president, Tshisekedi, will confront the M23 or attempt even to stop them. Or what actions is actually going to take. That is what we are waiting to see which direction Tshisekedi and his administration in Kinshasa take towards M23. Like I opined in one of my videos that I put out this morning, this issue is not gonna be resolved tomorrow or today. This is a complex issue and requires meticulous negotiation, political negotiations and settlements, and also diplomacy of the highest level, not of the level of these all African presidents because they are affiliated to one faction or the other. It needs to go beyond that. Somebody clearly who understands the root cause of all these problems. And both parties should be willing to negotiate in a give and take mode. But like I said, guys, it's not an easy matter. It's a complex issue that needs a lot of understanding of geopolitical dynamics and also good understanding of what is at stake right now. We are waiting to see which side the Kinshasa administration approaches this issue from. While there is another diplomatic offensive led by Qatar, the Emir of Qatar. We don't know where that negotiations have reached up to this point, but the fact that reports coming out are saying the M23 is on the move and has almost captured Uvira, according to today's Reuters, Al Jazeera, and also BBC confirming the presence heavily of M23 movements. There is no denying here that there is quite some work to do in terms of what is going to happen. This Congo crisis is likely to define our next agenda geopolitically. where Congo stands in the geopolitical politics, and where Rwanda stands in the geopolitical politics. This is very interesting case to watch, and we'll be following reports closely and talking to sources very close to this crisis to see which direction it's taking, and probably in tomorrow morning video we will have more updates as far as the issue of Congo, M23 and Rwanda is concerned. Viewers, wherever you're joining us from, this is a case of Congo. Congo is a country which is former Zaire, those who are familiar with history. And we have a rebel force called the M23, call themselves M23 in French, that has moved forward today and taken over the city of Uvira, and they're headed, I'm told, to South Kivu. Some sources do indicate that way, but we don't know where they're going to stop, guys. So stay tuned in this channel, and we'll have more updates, or we will be updating as we get more information. We'll be updating you as we get more information from the ground. It is a very precarious situation right now, very delicate in that region, the eastern region of Congo. That's where all the eyes are right now, following the Trump diplomacy breakup between President Tshisekedi, and the Rwandan strongman, Lieutenant Paul Kagame. It would be interesting perhaps to see what M23's intentions are right now and where they intend to stop. My hunch is that M23 wants to concentrate in eastern Congo and make it a stronghold in a way that nobody can shake them. That is my hunch. But again, I could be wrong. They could be hell-bent on going all the way to Kinshasa, like they threatened before, or like they've stated before. So we don't know, guys. We are watching this space. Subscribe, comment, share this video widely. That's how we get to support the views that we state here, guys. Viewers, again, those who have not subscribed to this channel, YouTube channel, please do so. So that you can follow us whenever we put out these videos that we do for you every day. I have not heard anything from the White House, the Trump administration, regarding this peace that was brokered in DC 2-3 days ago, only for it to break the truce as early as yesterday, late yesterday or early yesterday. The truce was already broken, because clearly M23 was on the move. Now we will be following closely also with what the Trump administration puts out and what they say about this broken truce. Whichever way it goes, we just hope that Africa will be there for many, many years and will remain united. And my prayer as a political commentator or analyst is for the African people to see each other as the same. As an African, you're an African, period. You're not any different if you're from Rwanda. You're not any different if you're Nigerian. You're not any different if you're from Congo. You are an African. So see your fellow brother as human as possible, not just seeing your fellow brother or sister as different just because they come from another country. You know, we are one indivisible human race under God called Africa. Those are my parting remarks. I will be back tomorrow morning with a few updates. Hopefully we'll have gathered some sufficient updates of the crisis in Congo. and that we can confirm a few reports here and there that keep trickling in, we'll be in a position to confirm those reports and state categorically what they are in terms of how they come out. So sit back, enjoy, subscribe guys, show some love, support, and teamwork guys. Be part of building this YouTube channel and take ownership by just subscribing, so that every time we put out a video you will get notified and be among the first people to watch it. Adios.